Hello, good morning. I just wanted to make a comment that sometimes little simple things work really, really well. We've got a human resources policies section here, and I'll show it to you in a second. But the point that I want to make is that sometimes when you read, you should read strategies and frameworks from other content marketers. There are some, really clever, amazing content marketers out there. People like Jimmy Daly, very highly focused on, creating frameworks, really doing strategy work and almost to the extent I think of, and I haven't seen any of his work, but because it's kind of hidden due to the clients that he has, but top of the funnel sometimes works really, really well. Simple content at volume sometimes works really well. It gives the search engines a bit of an idea about what your keyword cluster is about, and there's a plenty of search for it. And so it just kicks off the organic. So this client here had virtually no organic traffic, and so we're doing normal blog articles, creating normal blog articles for them, but we also create these resource centers, and this is just an example of one where we have all these policy documents. And I'll just click through to the conduct policies, and you can see them here. So corporate email usage, company social media policy, etc., hot desking policy. You can just see there's 5 or 6 in this particular section. These are really straightforward. I'll just show you the corporate email usage policy. Very straightforward, top of the funnel work. But it's getting traction. It's showing up in the search engines. This is where the initial organic traffic is coming from for this client. So we're getting the opportunity, the content marketers are getting the opportunity to cookie those visitors coming in for remarketing lists to make, custom Facebook lists. The one thing we do a little differently to most others who create content is we always try and create visual assets, because I believe that Google's not just interested in only the text. Google will actually look at lots of different file types. And so you can see here that this one article, if you want to call it that, it's a policy template, that's been turned into another 12 formats. And so this is just one of those here. And so what we do is we brand it. We make sure that it's branded really well with the client's logo, taglines. We make sure that the reader, understands that there's more information available to them, etc. But, they can use this. They can easily take that document, especially if it's a doc or a RTF, or if it's a Google Doc, for example, they can take it and use it as their own. This is just to give them an idea of what it can look like for their company. And so we end up creating quite a few of these. We watch how it goes, and then we've just got a full queue. So you can see here we're fairly committed to creating more and more of this type of content, because sometimes these simple little articles work, because when you do them at scale, I believe it creates a keyword cluster for Google, and it works. We're getting traffic for it. The client is getting traffic for it. So so sometimes you can get a bit caught up in strategies and frameworks and try to pick the absolute best strategy for a client, but sometimes it's okay to just create a bunch of really good content, and that kickstarts the search engines indexing that client's website. Okay, hope you enjoy.